Hey everyone, welcome to another juicy music industry drama video. Today, we're diving into the scandal that rocked the careers of R&B superstars Ashanti and Nelly back in the early 2000s. This story has it all: betrayal, financial crimes, and a shocking arrest that left fans reeling. So sit back, grab your popcorn, and let's get into it. In the late 90s and early 2000s, Ashanti and Nelly were two of the biggest names in R&B. Ashanti first burst onto the scene in 2002 with her self-titled debut album, which spawned several huge hits like Foolish and Happy. The album was a massive commercial success, going multi-platinum and earning Ashanti several Grammy nominations. Around the same time, Nelly was also dominating the charts with a string of smash singles like Hot in Who and Work It. His albums Country Grammar and Nellyville were global sensations, cementing his status as one of the top-selling rap artists of the 2000s. Given their concurrent rises to fame, it made sense for Ashanti and Nelly to join forces. In 2003, they collaborated on the hit song And Another One and immediately sparked dating rumors among their fanbases. While they never officially confirmed a relationship, the two artists were undoubtedly close, both professionally and personally.As. Ashanti and Nelly's careers continued to skyrocket. They entrusted their finances and business dealings to a man named Kenneth Crear. Crear had been their manager for years and had helped guide them to massive success. The artists felt they could rely on him completely. However, behind the scenes, Crear was secretly embezzling millions of dollars from Ashanti and Nelly's accounts. He was using their hard-earned money to fund a lavish lifestyle for himself, splurging on expensive homes, cars, and vacations.It. Took a while for the artists to catch on to Crear's shady activities. But eventually, their accountant started noticing discrepancies and red flags in the financial records. After doing some digging, Ashanti and Nelly realized the horrifying truth: their trusted manager had stolen an estimated $4 million from them over the course of several years. Needless to say, Ashanti and Nelly were absolutely livid when they uncovered this betrayal. Not only had Crear violated their trust, but he had also deprived them of millions in earnings that should have rightfully been theirs. This was a huge setback for their careers and personal finances. Determined to get justice, Ashanti and Nelly immediately filed criminal complaints against Kenneth Crear. They worked closely with the authorities to build a strong case, providing mountains of financial documents and other evidence of Crear's embezzlement scheme. The investigation was lengthy and complex, but eventually, prosecutors had enough to bring charges against Crear. In 2005, he was arrested and charged with wire fraud, money laundering, and embezzlement. Prosecutors alleged that Crear had systematically siphoned funds from Ashanti and Nelly's business accounts over several years, using the money for his own personal expenses. When news of Crear's arrest broke, it sent shockwaves through the music industry. Fans were outraged that someone could so egregiously betray the trust of two of their favorite artists. Many wondered how Ashanti and Nelly were holding up amidst this devastating situation. The fallout from this scandal was massive for Ashanti and Nelly. Not only had they lost millions of dollars, but the betrayal also took a huge emotional toll. They felt violated and had to deal with the stress and uncertainty of the ongoing legal proceedings. Financially, the theft by Crear set Ashanti and Nelly back significantly. They had to devote considerable time and resources to recouping their lost earnings and reorganizing their business affairs. This disruption came at a particularly inopportune time, as both artists were in the midst of their commercial peaks. The scandal also caused considerable damage to Ashanti and Nelly's public reputations. Though they were ultimately vindicated, the situation cast doubt on their business acumen and judgment in the eyes of some industry insiders and fans. This negative attention was an unwelcome distraction that threatened to overshadow their musical accomplishments. Despite the immense challenges, Ashanti and Nelly managed to weather the storm. They cooperated fully with authorities, testified against Crear, and eventually saw him convicted and sentenced to several years in prison. Gradually, they were able to regain control of their finances and business affairs. In the years since, both artists have continued to enjoy successful careers in music, but the Kenneth Crear saga remains a cautionary tale about the importance of trust, financial accountability, and protecting one's assets in the cutthroat music industry. Ashanti and Nelly's ordeal serves as a powerful reminder that even the biggest stars are vulnerable to betrayal and exploitation by those they think they can trust. There you have it, the shocking story of how Ashanti and Nelly's trusted manager Kenneth Crear stole millions from them through an elaborate embezzlement scheme. This scandal rocked the music world and serves as a sobering lesson about the importance of proper financial oversight, even for the most successful artists. I hope you found this video informative and entertaining. Let me know in the comments what you think about this wild case of music industry betrayal. Did you know about this story before? And do you have any thoughts on how Ashanti and Nelly handled the situation? As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.